We thought it'd be a lot of it. We figured it'd be a lot of fun to we figured it'd be a lot of fun to give it our fuck. Hello, Internet. Happy holidays from Destination Jackson. I'm Jackson. I'm joined by the lovely and talented Carlos. Not a real name, not important. In true holiday fashion, we are not very eager to go outside. We want to stay huddled inside. We are in London, England, and while they present a awful lot of sightseeing opportunities, we will get to those next week in next week's video. And in the meantime, we're gonna lay low a little bit with something a little bit new. Carlos, what are they gonna see?
We're gonna do a makeup tutorial on this look. Except he's gonna do the voiceover.
Now, we travel about 11 months out of the year and we can't use all of our luggage space on fancy, expensive makeup. So this is going to be a tutorial on very simple methods and using very little materials to get a beautiful look. Your canvas probably doesn't start looking like hers, so you're probably gonna have a slightly different look. Maybe not look identical, probably worse, because she's prettier. Yeah.
Not nice. What kind of look do you think this is? Like,
well, you wore it to a Christmas party, so it's the Christmas party look.
I think it's more of like an autumn fall type look with all like the warm orange brown colors.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Carl. This is my face. You have a different one. Alright, Keels, okay. Take it, put it on your fingers, and spread it. Spread it all over your face. Make sure it looks really oily. It's not oily, it's just glossy. That's the desired look. Move on. We got some silk cream, something. Shake the bottle, struggle with that, and then just apply it to your face in a haphazardly squiggly pattern. It could be considered camouflage to a very, very confused person. Now use this blender egg-shaped thing and smudge it all in. You want to smudgy smudge into every corner and crevice of your face. Don't be shy. Your face is actually extremely resilient skin, so just be as aggressive as you feel that you need to be and just whip it into shape. Make sure your whole face is covered so you look like a mummy, and then point to your eyes like a weirdo. We're moving on to some other skin stuff. You really want to look like Ultimate Warrior, the wrestler, I think, from the WWE. Not a big wrestling guy, but I think that's what this looks like. And make weird faces as a camera. That's pretty key, because those faces, you know, you're going to have variance throughout the day. So if you just put on your makeup on a normal face, then you don't know what you're going to be missing. So take that blender ball-y thingy that's shaped like an egg and blend the rest of it in. We're on to layer 2. You're going to notice a theme of layering. It's all about layers, folks. It's not just winter clothes. It's makeup too. Layer in everything. Cover your whole face. We don't want to see any of that shit. It's going to be a lot better when we're finished. Blend, 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 blendy blend. Next up we have Mac. Wait for your camera to focus. And the back's in Japanese, so good luck with that, losers. Take this patty thing, I assume came inside the Mac case, and smudge it all over your face. It doesn't look like you're doing anything different, but you are. Check out the forehead. Drastic difference. There it is. So put that everywhere that you seem to feel that you need to, because you know best. Laura Mercer translucent something. So that's what we're up to next. That blender ball, man. It's coming in use here. It is a powder. It is multifaceted blender egg thing, because it does liquids and powders. So you're really getting your money's worth on this. Layer that all over your face. We're up to layer 3. Make a weird face. That's important. And don't do anything to mix in that powder. Just move right onto eyebrows. We've got this comb thing. This day and age, you don't really need any eyebrows, because we basically draw them on every day anyways. So Coral's got great eyebrows. I recommend similar ones on every human that I interact with. Eyebrows are important. They shape your entire face. Ladies, the guys notice. So get your eyebrow game sorted out, and you just want full, luxurious eyebrows. Now, there is a limit. We don't want giant blocks over your eyes. And it's important, ladies, never be too impressed with your work. You can always do better. Humbleness gets you far in life. Life lessons here in this makeup tutorial. And of course, you just want to mirror it on the other side of your face. We're going for balance. You never want an uneven face. That's not attractive. That's not what we want. That is not a work of art, which you are currently developing. Of course, comb that in there. That's the smallest comb in the world. That's a scientific fact. And then we got this other little brush that I have no earthly idea. You know, you're combing out the strays.
Covering them all up. You don't want any strays getting away from them and joining the eyelashes. That's too many eyelashes. Boom.
Eyebrows are on your face.
Sort of. Good. Now, oh, that's right. We remembered that there's that powder on your face. It is settled in really nicely, so let's go ahead and use this giant brush and brush it in. This has no label on it, and the back's a little crusty, but in case you're wondering, that's a 04, and now you know. Take that, and I guess it's blush, so make your kissy face, and just contour to the cheekbones. You want to hug the lower side of your cheekbone, and then upon further comparison, you put on too much. But that's okay, because nothing is irreversible in beauty, or makeup beauty. So do the other side, and, you know, put on too much on both sides, and then just go back over that blender ball, and cover up what you did, which was awful, but just fix it. Now you're good. Rub your nose, because it's itchy. It might be itchy. This is NYK, but the camera didn't focus, but who cares? Move on anyways. It's another blush. We're going to make our own custom color here, because why not? So instead of using one blush color that you really like, use two that you kind of like. You know, 2 5s is a 10. Ladies, get her done. And even if you put on too much, never forget that blender egg ball is a lifesaver. Get her done.
And that hair, man, you don't need to tie that back. You can just move it every single time. It's not a time saver in any way. Yep, that hair. That's okay. Just move it. You got 2 hands for a reason. And get that all over. I think it's bronzer. Bronzed up your face. Rub your eyes, because that, I don't know. Just rub them.
Now we've got some colors. I assume eyeshadow, but I think we're multi-purposing bronzer
into eyeshadow. Who really knows?
But basically what you want to do here is you want to cover every crevice of your eyelid. You really want to get in there deep. You want to get in there deep, because sometimes you make weird faces in the day, and you might show up different lines on your face you didn't know existed really. So you just want to get full coverage. Both eyes, again, balance is key, and just get deep in there. You know, resilient skin, you're going to be just fine. Check yourself out, you look great. Make sure to cover it all up. You know, too much is not a thing when we're talking about makeup here, because your face is a work of art when you're finished, and that's what's really important. But hold on, there's more, because we bring back that other thing from before with no label. Make sure to hit yourself in the hand with the mirror, and then grab that brush, same brush, and then just throw it on top again, because again, we're making custom colors here. You guys can mix and match. It's like elementary school art class. You know, red and blue make purple, so brown and other brown make third brown. So that's what you want. You want third brown on that eyelid, and then go back to first brown to add on top to 1, 2, and 1, and that gets you 4. So we were looking for 4 brown. 4 brown's important. And then this is the slim liner feature. It's pretty key that you get exactly this one. Don't go for any other ones. That's not okay. And we're going to do a fake eyelash extension type thing. Basically, I like to think of it as it's like a cat's whiskers, but on your eyelids. So that's what's really important. Make this as thick as possible. I'm being sarcastic. Don't do that, because it really takes away from your eyeball. If I'm giving my honest opinion here as a man. I don't know anything about makeup. I know a little bit about makeup. But as a man, I think it really distracts from your eyeball, and I really like to see your eyeball. So put on a lot of that so no one looks at your eyeball. Then we got this very bright tube of mascara, and make sure to blink a lot and keep your eyes open as wide as possible so that anyone watching you do your makeup is kind of afraid of what you're capable of. And again, do that on the other side. It's all about the blink. You'll notice the wrist action is not nearly as important as the eyelid action. That's what you really want to focus on. So get those blinks on, ladies. That's what's going to get you far in this world. Blink, 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 a blink, a blink. Cool. That looks great.
But, of course, in doing that, you're definitely going to screw up your eyeliner. So go back and make those cat whiskers. Make those kitties purr. Sweet! Next up, we have Bullet Mac, which, again, if it doesn't focus, just make weird faces at the camera and move on. It's lipstick, of course it is, and just apply liberally. This is pretty simple, ladies. You just want to color inside the lines. It's not a big deal. Artistic integrity says that you can color outside the lines. Everything but the lipstick. You want to hit those lines perfectly. No one wants weird, sloppy lipstick. Boom, smack those lips together. They look great. Good job. Nope, you thought we were done, but again, we're going custom colors on the lipstick too. So we got the 1 and 2, and we got numbers, and this is the custom. So add that on top, and blammo. There you go. You can't see your own lips, but now you can.
great. And then, you know, we talked about weird faces and characters. Really get into it. You know, makeup can unlock a whole different thing in your psyche. Just really explore the space and have fun with it, because at the end of the day, art is all about having fun.
Hey wait, we're not quite done here yet. Please hit the like and subscribe buttons on this video. We're going for a very modest 10 likes on this video, so please do your part and contribute. I want to wish everyone a very happy and safe end to their 2016. Happy holidays, everyone, and I hope to see some of you next week.